What's good, Leo? It is Empress Kai with Envisions Tarot, and I am here to do your 2022 preview. We are going to be looking at life, love, and career. Please keep in mind the messages are general, not going to resonate with everyone. Please check your sun, moon, and rising placements. If you would like to book a private reading, the information will be in the description box below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment if this resonates with you. All right, so Leo, let's get into your energy here. We're going to start with love and see what the most prominent messages are as it pertains to love for you to grasp this upcoming year. So let's look and see what we have for my Leos. I mean, it is the year of the lovers, by the way. We have a divine union. Congratulations, it's time to celebrate. Both you and your partner have healed and learned the important lessons to allow this union to manifest. Okay. Um, my initial intuitive thought, so to speak, was that this is going to be a newer union coming together. So if this is, I feel like this is going to be mostly for Leos who are single, but I will get into potentially coupled people shortly. But to highlight my singles, I feel like you've done the work. You've done the healing work. You've done the mental and emotional work. You've done the physical work. You've been working on your goals and your dreams, and you're checking things off of your list. And I feel like now that you have completed these tasks, Spirit sees it the divine time for you to come into union with a person who is on the same page as you. Okay? Let's see what the tarot speaks to. Seven of Wands. I feel as though for you singles, it feels like you have had to endure a lot, okay? When it comes to love relationships, you have had a lot that you've had to battle. You have had a lot of relationships that weren't, I'm getting the phrase equally yoked, okay? I feel like it was always a struggle when it came to love and romance. And I feel like you decided to stop fighting that fact and you just started working on yourself, doing the inner work. And I feel like because of this, that is the reason why you're being rewarded with this divine union at this time within this year. You're going to come into connection with someone who is most definitely going to be on the same page as you, that you can let your guard down with, is what I'm picking up on. It won't be such a fight. It won't be such a struggle. It won't be such adversity. It won't be, constantly being at odds with your partner. Yes, there will be trials and tribulations in any and all relationships, but you will have a greater understanding, is what I'm picking up on how to handle these situations moving forward. And you will be working with someone in a romantic sense, to work through these problems together versus fighting each other on it, is what I'm picking up on. Okay. For people who are in relationships, interestingly enough, I still feel a new union. Okay, to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like some of you are going to stop fighting. Okay, for your relationship. I feel like because you maybe just feeling like the odds are just too against you in this moment, or over the years, you just recognize that all of your fighting was for nothing, is what I'm picking up on. It's like, I can't get ahead here. That's just kind of how it feels. Like I can't get ahead here. I can't get a word in an inchwise. It's like fighting a losing battle, kind of like the Five of Swords energy. But this is really giving me that vibe. It's like it's too much working against this connection for it to work. It's kind of how I'm feeling that. And then it says both you and your partner have healed and learned the important lessons. And I feel like the lesson here that you're going to be learning in this union that you may be very well dissolving is that sometimes it's not worth the fight, and it shouldn't be this much of a struggle. You know what I'm saying? Just like I told singles, yes, there are going to be challenges and situations that arise that are going to cause a little bit of friction in your relationships, but it shouldn't be this all the time. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be this fight all the time. So, in learning that lesson and embracing the fact that love doesn't have to always be fought for, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be fought in order to be won. Sometimes you just win. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you are love, when you come from love, when you recognize that love is within you, when you separate yourself from thinking that love is something that has to come from another person. When you go through those lessons and you grasp them and accept them, I feel like it allows you to manifest the union that's for you. Okay. Um, they say that it's going to be another video on this, and it's going to be a collective energy reading about the year 2022 and how it's a 6 year and how everyone is relating it to tarot and the lovers and everything coming together in these divine unions. Yes. But this is also about unions dissolving as well, especially if they are not healthy for you, because, excuse me, the other six in numerology in the tarot, if we're looking at major arcana energy, is the devil. Okay, the devil is 15, 1 and 5 and 6, same thing. Okay, the lovers and the lovers and the devil mirror each other. Okay, and it is the low vibrational sense of the lovers card, just kind of give it some context. So I feel like a lot of you are going to be dissolving these toxic unions, okay, in order to manifest the union that is for you. For a very, very slim portion of you all, you're going to fight for this relationship. Okay, there are going to be some people who are going to fight and win. Okay, I'm not going to say you're going to fail. I'm just going to say it's going to be a fight. You know what I'm saying? It's going to require a lot of effort on both parties' parts. If both people aren't fighting for it, it's not going to work. I'll just put it that way. All right. So let's get into your overall life/spiritual lesson for 2022. Abundance. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. So, Leo, what I'm picking up on is money's going to be good. And we haven't even gotten to the career and finances portion yet, but money's going to be good. I do see that your challenge is going to be removing limitations in your mind when it comes to abundance, when it comes to overflow. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to having more is what I'm picking up on, because there's the energy that's coming in that affords you the blessing of more love, more peace, more happiness, more joy, more money. You know what I'm saying? More stability and security. There's this opportunity here, but you have to get past your own self-imposed limitations. Okay, so you can manifest whatever it is you desire into your physical reality, but you have to believe that. That's just kind of how that's coming through. All right, so this is about believing in yourself, knowing that you can do anything, you can create anything, you can manifest anything into your reality. But it is about getting past the negative self-talk. Okay, let's see. The Fool. Yeah. Okay. The Fool is a very optimistic person. Okay, let's just start there. The Fool is someone who just takes that leap and it's like, okay, whatever happens, happens. Instead of holding on to, well, if I jump over this cliff, I'm for surely going to die. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to surely die. Or I'm going to jump off this cliff and I'm going to fall into a rock and I'm going to hit my head and I'm going to be unconscious. You know what I'm saying? It's believing that once you take this leap, that there's nothing that can stop you. Once you take this leap, everything is going to work out. Once you make this one change, this one move, take this one risk, it's going to bring you everything that you desire. And these blessings of abundance are going to begin pouring in. But it's all about believing in yourself and trusting in yourself and the divine and your ancestors, your guides, your angels to carry you through this new journey. Okay? Limitless. That's what the Fool is, limitless. Opportunities are endless with the Fool energy. It's like wherever you land, it's like wherever you plant your feet, wherever you choose to plant your feet, is where abundance is going to grow. But after you take the leap. Okay, you got to take that leap. So, this being the first card in the tarot, this is a brand new journey for you that you're going to be going on this year. Taking more risk, stepping out there, being bold, making bold choices and decisions with your appearance is what I'm picking up on. In your career choices, in your business ventures, in your creative ventures, whatever the case may be, stepping out of your comfort zone. Thank you, Spirit. Stepping out of your comfort zone is what's going to bring you the most abundance. But you have to believe in yourself and believe that you can do it. And believe that you're being divinely supported and guided along the way. Okay? So that is going to be your life lesson. And let's get into finances and career. We already see that finances are going to be good. I definitely feel that very strongly for my Leos. And then we have sacred plan. It's all a part of the plan. Everything is working out exactly as it should. Look at this here. Empress. Okay. Some of my Leos could be welcoming a new family member in this year. Okay, or learning that they will be bringing new life into this world. That is something that they wanted me to go ahead and get off because it's going to overpower the career message if I go too far. So I'm just going to go ahead and say that if you have your doubts about the timing of this pregnancy, or this birth, whatever the case may be, all of this is part of the sacred plan. This is all a part of the divine plan. This was meant, okay? This was meant to be. So Leo, congratulations. Okay. You could be finding out during either Taurus or Libra season. You could be delivering in Taurus or Libra season, whatever the case may be. That's if you're already pregnant, of course. You know how that goes, science and all that. But anyway, so just know that what's to come from this pregnancy is all a part of the divine plan. Okay, so just getting that out the way. As it pertains to your career, you know something? Because this abundance energy is what the Empress is all about. Being abundant. Creating more. Giving birth to new ideas. And you can only get there by taking a leap. So we're kind of intertwining this with the life message, but when it comes to your career moves or your business moves, follow your intuition and trust your gut. Especially if you're thinking about starting a business or investing in a business. This is something that you are being divinely guided to do. They want you to really nurture your business ventures. They want you to really I feel like it's like take it seriously is what I'm picking up on. A lot of you could have, kind of slacked off last year. Maybe you were overspending. Maybe you didn't budget correctly, whatever the case may be when it came to your finances. This year, you're going to hold that value more sacred is what I'm picking up on. Recognizing that you have control over how things go. Okay. There's definitely going to be blossoming abundance, and that's actually a card in a different deck. It's like the energy oracle or something, but there's definitely going to be abundance blossoming into Leo's life. It is all a part of the divine and sacred plan for you, but you have to know how to take care of it. Okay, that's just kind of how that feels, especially with the Empress being here. You have to learn how to nurture it. You have to learn how to make it work for you. It's like making your money work for you, making the proper investments. I don't know if any of you are investing in crypto or researching NFTs or whatever the case may be. That's coming through heavily on here. It's like making a investment that's going to grow long term. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're looking at. We're looking at long term investments. We're planting those seeds this year. For long-term and generational abundance and wealth for yourself and for your family. Again, a part of the sacred plan. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. A lot of you are feeling like, dang, why couldn't I just catch this lesson, a year or 2 or 3 ago, and I wouldn't even be in this position, you know what I'm saying, financially or career wise. I would be much further than where I am. Well, you wouldn't have got the lesson, you know what I'm saying, if it happened then versus now. Now you are more knowledgeable. Now you are more wise. You are more aware of your power and your ability to create and manifest. So it's really perfect timing. To be perfectly honest with you, it's perfect time. When it comes to, if you work for someone else, I'll just put it like this. I'm gonna break it down into sections. If you work for someone else, expect your productivity to go up, expect to be seen and recognized more, expect promotions, expect raises, expect bonuses. Some of you could be transitioning to another job or another employer, and it gives you more room to grow, because that's what this is about for my Leo people. You being put in a position to grow, you being put in a position to have more and create abundance and attract abundance is putting you in position. So I do feel like a lot of you could be staying where you are and being great there. Others of you are going to be transitioning and doing much better at your new job versus your old one. And if you are creating a business, or if you already have a business, expect more growth. Okay, expect more clientele, expect more reach. I feel like you're going to have to plant seeds in more than one place, is what I just heard. Especially if you're a business owner. That's specifically for my business owner. You're going to have to either create multiple streams of income, or you're going to have to advertise and market a certain way, or on multiple platforms. It's like expanding your business is what I'm picking up on. It's about business expansion, Leo. It's time for you to venture out with that full energy again and see what other opportunities are available to you. Okay, what other experiences? It's gonna be more room to grow. It's going to be a growing process. So again, patience, because none of this happens overnight. But I feel like by the end of the year, you're gonna be feeling very accomplished. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how that is feeling for me. Um, yeah, in terms of finances, make sure that you are holding your money sacred. Don't just blow it all. Okay? Because I mean, it feels like you're going to be having extra money, and you don't want your extra money to just be missing and then you're going into your savings. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure that you're building up your savings. Build up your savings. That's what I advise you to do in 2022, Leo. Build up your savings, because you don't know what could happen. Not anticipating the worst. You know what I'm saying? But just, you don't know what's going to happen. Spend it, because that's what it's meant to be. That's what money is for you to spend. It is for exchange. But don't go overboard. Okay, make sure that you got enough for yourself before you go handing it all out to your friends and your family members and the community and things like that. Make sure that you have enough for yourself, and make sure that you're giving from your overflow. Okay, so Leo, that is what I have for you. I do hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I look forward to talking to you guys very soon. Take care.